off the court from the Trojan faithful.
So a 1-point lead at a 1 for 2 at the free throw for Mason Roosh. And almost stealing it away, a whistle and a foul. They're going to call a foul on number 3 of Javante Long. That's third foul each.
Check that. That was
foul on number
4, Elijah Shepard.
Oh, okay. They got a timeout. We got a timeout. So let's stick with this, guys. We're not going to go to radio time. Well, let's go to 15-second timeout. We'll be right back on CRN.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Okay, gentlemen, we're back after the timeout here on CRN and the videocast on Sportscaster. So my question is this, Bruce. We were talking about this yesterday when we were looking at the seedings and preparing for the brackets. You would think that Clayton would be the favorite here, 23-2, 10-0 in the conference. You're going up against a 13-11 record on a 4-6 conference, Harnett Central. As we got 1 minute to play in the first period, this is not the team we expected to come out of the gate.
Well, Will Gage has his team ready to play. Like I said, he had struggled at first, but the last 3 years, he has put together a program that's come off winning seasons, and they're starting to get used to this now, and they are very confident in the fact that they can stay on the court with just about anybody.
But Andrew, ain't it pretty much also, as we get ready for the Comets to inbound it again here, you got to have luck.
You got to have luck, but again, this is playoff basketball, and when the playoffs come, it's a whole other ball game.
Coming up on 40 seconds to play.
Carry,
in and out, carry over, and it's going to be against the Trojans. It'll be Comets ball. So that's definitely a mistake there.
The Trojans inbounding the ball now, and Clayton coming out with pressure.
31 with the ball. That's Quez Jones. Quez Jones. Oh! Block right there by B.J. Freeman as Jackson Jones was rushing under the basket. And they're going to call a foul on 23. The battle of the 23s under the basket we just saw, Andrew.
Yeah, absolutely. They're both going hard at each other. It makes for great basketball.
Hard contact there, Bruce Barrett.
Yeah, they're calling the foul. Oh, did they call the foul on BJ?
They did. They called it on Freeman. That's why I call it the battle of the 23s.
It looked like a clean block to me, but they must have saw something.
Boy, it looked good to me.
Shot up, and they're going to say that there's no basket.
She stepped on the line.
Stepped over the line. So they're taking away that shot. No free throw. Wow. Listen to this.
The Clayton faithful are now getting into it.
And you wonder why they are so animated here in Clayton.
Fouls on number 31, Jones. And it'll be an inbound for the Comets.
19 seconds, 13-12. The basket that they had at the free throw did not count because it was a lane violation. Final 15 seconds of play here. Mason Roosh. Roosh to the baseline, looking inside to Jaquan Ross. Ross will throw threes if need be. And there he goes. Fires one up. Bang! Nails it! Bang! You said it, Bruce Barrett. Bang! And got it. 16-12.
At the buzzer.
4-point lead.
That was well set up, but I got news for you. We saw Ross last week go absolutely bananas.
Yes.
And when he hit his last three in that game, he came out here and started playing air guitar at half court. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, that's some string music there, baby.
7 free throws from the stats of the 68-56 game in the conference tournament over the Rams last Wednesday night.
Wow.
I mean, he was nailing them from way downtown.
That's why I love my little black book. And it ain't got women's phone numbers either. It's got stats and numbers. Oh, that's the first half of play. First period in the books. Second period coming up. This is Comets basketball. The playoffs, the first round of the state tournament. on CRN Sports Network and Sportscaster. You know what? We can't even go to break. We're not even going to break. We can't even pay bills. We're getting ready for the second period.
Yeah. We're right into it.
As we go in,
fast-paced basketball.
As we're going in here, Wake Forest
we got
leads,
too caught up in the moment here with everything that was going on.
Wake Forest leads Duke 34-28, 3:22 in the first.
Wow,
Really?
I can't believe that.
I am so disappointed in Carolina and Duke basketball this year. And I'm not even a fan of Duke. I really ain't.
I'm a UNC fan, but Duke has been doing poorly.
That's right. Well. Inside, Roosh goes to Justin Bell. Bell finding a shot for Ross again. 2 for 2. That's a free throw for 3.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and say it again, Bruce. What did you say
I
earlier?
said, uh-oh. If he starts getting hot, wow.
6 points unanswered by Ross. A jumper up off the rim by Perkins. He gets his own rebound and he puts it in his 2. That's a good, Andrew.
That's a good way to just come back and just shift that momentum just a little bit.
Don't give up. 7-14 ticking away. Ross again for 2. And that was Elijah Shepard, actually. The jumper in for 2 on B.J. Freeman.
Very nice tip in.
Nice tip.
Freeman
Absolutely.
was right there. You can spot him. They cut the lights off and his shoes will glow in the dark. That's why I call him the highlighter. The highlighter, B.J. Freeman. A shot for 3. This is up and no good by Williams. Comets are
nice
back.
Pass.
Mason Roosh. He's open to the basket. Freeman's there. Off the rim, no good. He got fouled. Pressure by Perkins and Shipman. And a foul. Freeman will go to the line, and he will shoot 2. A 7-point lead for Denny Medlin's Comets, the men. Round 1 of the tournament, 21-14.
Foul was on Edwards. That'll be his second.
Misses his first free throw at the line. So the Clayton Lady Comets win over Vance County Vipers. Will the men prevail? And if they do, they'll probably stay in the number 1 fast seed at home. And they'll stay at home on Thursday, gentlemen. We'll be back here on Thursday. In and out. Basket's good. He makes his second, misses his first, 22-14, an 8-point lead now.
Javante Long checking in now for the Comets, giving Mason Roosh a breather.
Under pressure, Javante Long on the Comets defense. Playing mind games there with Williams. Now back to Tomlinson, and they'll play hot potato with the rock. Looking inside the paint, goes to Perkins. Sets it back to Tomlinson for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound by Freeman. Or will it be? Yes, it will. Thought for a second Shipman was going to cause a jump ball. He didn't. Shepard goes inside. Freeman for 3. The highlighter off the backboard. No good. It's going to be Comets on the rebound, though. Javante Long. Long back to Shepard. Javante Long trying to find Jaquan Ross. Can't get him there yet. He's going to go back to Shepard. 5:50 remaining here in the first half of play. 22-14. 8-point lead. The winner
double
of this game.
Dribble, and that was a
dribble
good call.
on the Comets.
That was a good call. The ball did touch his hands, both hands at the same time during the dribble.
That's kind of disappointing. Andrew Laird.
Yeah, I mean, those are tiny little mistakes that could help the other team get back into the game. You got to avoid those at all costs.
5:40 remaining here in the first half of play here in the second period. Shot off the rim, no good. Gives it back to the Comets by Justin Bell. Bell is there. They're going to call a push off. Foul. And foul on number 5 of Justin Bell for the Comets.
His second. And I'm
not sure I agree with that call, but it is what it is.
And I know Denny Medlin sure doesn't agree with that call.
Denny Medlin shaking his head in disbelief as a shot goes to the basket. Number 5, good. Anthony Tomlinson. Anthony Tomlinson, senior, puts it in. 22-16. It's now a 6-point game. This is Shepard with the ball. Shepard looks inside, back to Bell, back to Long, back to Shepard from Bell. Shot for 3 off the rim, no good, and it's rebound back by Edwards and Jones and Perkins for the Trojans. And we have got another foul coming up. It's going to be against the Comets. Foul on number 4, Elijah Shepard, shooting guard junior at 5'10".
His second.
Second foul. Second foul on Elijah Shepard. And this will bring Mason Roosh back to the game, the point guard, senior 5'10", 155 player at number 1. Javante Long trying to jump in there and steal it away. A shot off the rim, no good. Saving grace was Perkins. Andrew under the basket, an easy 2.
Yeah, great rebound right there to put it in for the easy bucket.
But here comes Bell with some fancy footwork. Misses his first rebound, got it back, and he puts in his layup for 2. 24-18, still a 6-point game. Still not the piling on that I would have thought I would have saw by these games so far tonight, though, Bruce Barrett.
Well, I tell you, Harnett Central, they're not going away, and they're staying right there, and they're running their offense. They're making good passes and getting good looks.
Tip deflection off the attempt by Perkins. Give it back on the rebound of the Comets. Mason Roosh got a deflection out of nowhere. Tomlinson stole it away like it was his best friend's prom date. Got it back. Tomlinson on the basket. Basket's good in 2. Wow.
8 points for Tomlinson now.
Stole it away from Mason Roosh and Justin Bell like they wanted.
Whoa!
Look at Jaquan Ross. Jaquan Ross, bang, as Bruce Barrett said. Andrew, that is 3 field goals on number 2.
Absolutely, and he's taking them from a far, far back. He's almost taking them from NBA range, I think.
Shooting it in the zone. Can we say he's in the zone?
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone. He's been in the zone the last 2 games he's played with the 3.
Mason Roosh. Roosh sets it back to Ross. He's going for 4 now. Oh, it's off the rim.
Miss.
After 3 successful field goals, he misses his 4th. And now number 4, Trey Williams with the ball. Looking back to Tomlinson. Under 3 minutes to play in the opening half. Number 20, Richard Edwards is there. Looks inside. Back to Shipman. Looking back to Williams. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 1 and 1. Foul is on number 5, Justin Bell. I think that's his second. Amari Bryant's coming in. Second foul on Justin Bell. The point guard, shooting guard junior for the Comets is 6'2", 175. New player coming in, Amari Bryant. Forward wing at junior, 6'1", 205. And this will bring number 4, Trey Williams Sr. for the Trojans. Andrew to the line, and he'll shoot 2. Actually, it was 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
And he missed, and he missed, and he missed. They're in the bonus now. Trojans are in the bonus. And the Comets are also.
In the bonus as well.
Yes.
Well, the next foul.
On the next foul, they're in the bonus. My apologies. Yes. Shot going up to the basket. Number 4. That's Williams. Williams finds number 3 of Swan. Swan turns it over. Freeman, the highlighter to Javante Long. Easy up and 2.
Freeman just looked up and saw Long. He broke on the shot, and then he was just down the court.
Freeman on the rebound, turns it back over. Second time, he'll do it again, he will! Shades of back-to-back!
Down the court. Great
Second
vision down
verse,
the
the
court.
same verse. Second course, the same verse. Look at this.
Cut out.
Oh!
Those are the kind of plays you want to see from the veteran players.
Those are touchdown passes.
Absolutely.
They
The
are
first
feeling
one
it
that
here
Smitty
in
put on it.
Clayton. I hope you're enjoying this on Sportscaster. This is our first time covering Comets basketball on the CRN Sports Network, along with Bruce Barrett, Andrew Laird. I'm Wesley Outland. We are live inside a action-packed arena inside the Jeff Adams Gymnasium Arena, the home of the Clayton High School Comets. I don't know why it says it's Benson, North Carolina. We're not in Benson. We're in Clayton. C-Town is loud tonight, Bruce Barrett.
It's really getting loud, and right now, Jaquan Ross with his 9 points, and all of those from way downtown, 3-point style. Okay, he's 3 of 4, but goodness gracious, that's 75%, right?
If you win, you advance to the next round of the North Carolina High School Athletic Association Men's State Basketball Playoffs. This is round 1. Harnett Central Trojans and the Clayton Comets. The Lady Comets did their job beating the Vipers. If they both win, they'll be at home for round 2 here on Thursday. We're set.
That'll be an exciting game for sure.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the opening half.